Well, hello there. I think it's about ready. I think it's about time to. Oh, Brian, you came. For those of you on the internet, thank you so much for coming. Uh, I'm Severin Brown, and this is the First Friday show. I think it's about ready. I think it's about time to. We have a wonderful artist opening the show tonight. His name is CEJ. For those of you on the internet, Carl Johnson actually, but CEJ. I'm Severin Brown, and this is the First Friday show. I think it's about time. We
Thank
have
you.
a wonderful
Is this
artist
working?
opening the show tonight.
Is this working? Okay.
His name is CEJ.
Yes, I'm called CEJ, and I
Carl
spell
Johnson,
it the usual
actually.
way, C-E-J.
I'm Severin Brown,
And I'm going to do something I said I wasn't going to do. I'm going to do a new song. I haven't played it out.
Thank you.
I retired from about 17 years of
His name is CEJ.
social worker. Going to
Carl
military
Johnson,
bases all
actually.
over the world.
CEJ.
It's just a lot of travel. And I'm going to do something I said I went home, but I didn't retire. I didn't figure that I had to retire until about a year or later. And I didn't know that when you retire, your brain retires too. So this is a song called "Seems My Mind Got a Mind All Its Own." Lurching forward, looking back, getting nowhere. That's a fact. It seems my mind got a mind all its own. It's a mystery. It's like a poem where all the words just sit alone. It seems my mind got a mind all its own. My mind. My mind, my mind, got a mind of its own. I love you, darling, you know it's true. And when I hurt you, it hurts me too. It seems my mind got a mind all its own. What you say? Confused. Let me put it this way. Night is day, day is night. Right just left, now left ain't right. This is my I know the truth, I tell a lie. I know when, I know why. You see my mind, all its own. marching forward, looking back, getting on nowhere. That's a fact. It seems my mind, never mind. I went to heaven, I saw the boss. Say what was Satan sending all this loss. He said, my mind, that's what he said. He said, all its own. Thank you very much. So I'm going to drop back about 40 years now. If I can find my quick capo. There it is. 40 years ago, I quit the rock and roll band thing. 3 albums on major labels, and I made more money in bars. But anyway, I get closer to the mic. Okay. So when I quit the band, I left a relationship, signed up for the junior college that I had left before, and had some time before classes started. So I took the the train that goes up the west coast heading north, Starlight. And I wrote this song on that around that time. Well, I guess you're wondering where I've been and how I got this shape I'm in. Therein lies a tale. I was busted on the docks when I fell off an old freight box. I got swallowed by the whale. That startled judge glared down at me and said, son, I'm gonna set you free. When I got my eyes on you. So I thanked him very, very sure am glad they invented paper. Okay, this is a song off my first CD. The CD's called Sleepwalker in Paradise. I wrote the songs basically in Hawaii. This is a song called My Baby Knows, and it's from my wife. And the funny thing is, you know the girl I broke up with 40 years ago? It's my wife. Yeah, it's 37 years or something like that now. I never said anything. It's called My Baby Knows. I like to cry alone. I like to take my time. And when little do we know, that's when I know. I always tell the truth, just a little lie. And when it comes to love, I keep it eyes wide. 'Cause my baby knows when to trust me, and my baby knows how to bust me. My baby knows. My baby knows. My baby knows the score before the game begins. She says there ain't no losers, everybody wins. Some might smile and smirk and revel in their pride, but life is for living, she says. Let's just enjoy the ride. My baby knows how I love her. My baby glows like no other. My baby knows. My baby This whole world got its troubles, anger, fear, and pain, greed and indigestion, meet the starving and lame. And love is still the answer, that's just right as rain. Love and sweet compassion will make and keep you sane. And my baby knows, my love, my baby knows like no other. My baby knows, my baby knows, my baby Thank you. Okay, let me see. This is another song off that same first CD, Sleepwalker in Paradise. It's a song called New Old Friend. And the story is I was there for about 6 months working at a base. And I met a Hawaiian songwriter we had a regular gig every Wednesday, and he would let people do a song while they had their lunch at dinner. I mean, so anyway, we made friends, and he started giving me a set on Wednesday nights while they had their dinner. And he really kicked me in the ass. He said, "You got to go back to playing music," because I wasn't doing it. And one night we went out after the show. We went to a little coffee place. We were sitting there, him and his bass player, eating, and he turned to me and says, "You know, you're like my new old friend." And I said, "Can I use that?" And he said, "Yes." So here we go. Seems the miles go like a river. They don't stop never. They just go and go and go. And it really doesn't matter if they go fast or they go slow. Sooner or later, they just fold into the flow. Sooner or later, they just fold into the flow. Here the clouds are like the ceiling, and the rainbows will surround you near the sea. But the raindrops are like diamonds, and diamonds really true. You can watch them ride the train off the mountain out to sea. Off the mountain, through the valley, out to sea. There's so many friendly faces. I feel at home in places I've never been. And there's more than just a feeling. There's a spirit of a place that lets you in. And they say there's spirits not just here. You find it everywhere you go. If you pay attention, you find it everywhere you go. The hours pass for real, and the days press on toward leaving in the end. Maybe the end of the beginning. You never know what lies around the bend. But I do know, I do know where I'm going. Think about my new old friend. Yes, I'll sit and play a tune or two. Think about my new little friend. Still, the years go on forever. They don't stop never. They just go and go and go and go and go. And it's really hard to tell sometimes if they go fast or they go slow. And now some say that they all converge somewhere on the land. If it's true, play some music now with a new old friend. If it's true, play some music now with a few old friends. Thank you. So, a little while after that trip to Hawaii, I landed in New Mexico, in Clovis, New Mexico. there's a guy that had a coffee shop there, a young guy, and he said, my wife bought this, but she thought it was in California. But he happily take over it. So I wrote a bunch of songs there, and I put out an album called Clovis Man, because of course Clovis Man was met between Clovis and the university over, and the scientists had hotel rooms in Clovis. Hence you got Clovis Man. But this is a song, about 130 trains go through Clovis every day. It's the big link between LA, the West Coast, and Chicago. So I needed a train song, and I wrote one called The Lost Time Blues. very much. Dad Gad. Dad Gad, yeah. It's kind of confusing. I know it can be kind of confusing, yeah. This is another song that came out of the Clovis time. And I had my mind on my dad at that time because he was showing signs of not being around forever. And he used to take us into, I lived in Covina growing up, and he took in the Covina Hills, and we would look for fish scales and shark teeth, and we find them. And that was his lesson of, things change. It was the bottom of an ocean, it was a hill, So I snuck that in here a little bit, I think, anyway. The song is called Tale of a Star. Gliding gently down the mountain, like a slow, steady stream. Can't remember what my thoughts were, just the silence that I'd seen. Was it my imagination masquerading as a dream? Words don't capture what is real. Seems it's more than it seems. Many hours in an instant dance. Many years can do the same. Look around, you rock sacred ground. It was here before you came. Gazing out across the valley, purple rain, distant cloud. Dust is rising on a twisting wind, like a child feeling proud. Well, I braved the dark of night to reach that peak. What I saw there changed my mind. Standing tall and turning slowly round, I saw endless peaks to climb. And it seemed too simple, but I see it now. There's a peak right where you are, on the bottom of an ocean floor, on the tail of a star. Many hours in an instant dance. Many years can do the same. Plant a seed, you're a fertile soil, and when you're gone, it will remain. Gazing up into the evening sky can make you feel kind of small. But there's a universe inside you too, long before you learn to fall. There's a universe inside you too, long before you learn to fall. Okay, this is a very different kind of song. I wrote this when I was working up in the 29 Palms area, when the Marines up there. And no capo. Gotta have the notes to tell you what to do. I was out walking after work, which I often did, and the sun was going down. It was getting a little dusky.
Steve, do you want some water?
Thank you. I'm starting to sound
Ed,
fast.
Ed said that hear it for Ed Brand doing sound.
So I was walking. Sun was going down. I saw something on the side road, and it looked really close, and it was a little sidewinder. And so I decided wanted to see how much I could, where it goes when it gets off the road, but I didn't want to scare it, so I waited till he got right to the edge, and I went over, and he went into the sand and disappeared like that. And so I said to myself, that's a song. And the way that it works, I get an idea like that, and I just plant it, and I wait. Sometimes they come the next day, sometimes, like this one, a year and a half later, I'm in Germany. On a weekend, pastoral, green with pond and everything, and here comes the sidewalk. And so it spilled out on an afternoon. Here's the song. Sidewinder, sidewinder, where you coming from? I said, sidewinder, sidewinder, where you coming from? Well, I come from under yonder rock, looking for the sun. I come from under yonder rock, just looking for some sun. Sidewinder, sidewinder, where you gonna go? Sidewinder, sidewinder, where you gonna go? Here to tell the truth, boy, you will never know. Here's the old truth, boy, you will never know. Sidewinder, sidewinder, tell me why you strike. I said, sidewinder, sidewinder, tell me why you strike. Well, I strike to survive, boy. Tell me why you strike. I strike to survive, boy. So tell me why you strike. Sidewinder, sidewinder, tell you, are you wise? I said, sidewinder, sidewinder, tell me, are you wise? I can simply shed my skin and clear these cloudy eyes. I can simply shed my skin and clear these scaly eyes. Sidewinder, sidewinder, tell me what is true. Sidewinder, sidewinder, tell me what is true. Well, heed what you say, boy, 'cause it all comes back to you. You gotta heed what you say, boy, 'cause it all comes back to you. Sidewinder, sidewinder, are you free of sin? Sidewinder, sidewinder, are you free of sin? Well, I guess you got me there, boy. Tell me what is sin. I guess you got me there, boy. Tell me what is sin. Sidewinder, sidewinder, can you keep me safe? Sidewinder, sidewinder, will you be my friend? You can count on me, boy, to the very end. You can count on me, boy, to the very end. Yeah, you can count on me, boy, to the very end. You can count on me, Thank you. I mentioned the Germany. The album I did that was related to Germany was also related to Djibouti. I had kind of two back-to-back assignments. And this is a song I wrote in that pastoral site where I also wrote Sidewinder. This was probably, let me think, maybe 2017. So we don't like to think about that period of time much, but that's when it was. And there was a lot of stuff percolating back in the States, and I was in Germany. And so I wrote this song called Fly Away. Walking by the riverside, sun burning bright, clouds drifting over, angels taking flight. Crows in the trees, watching me go by, trying not to scare them to the sky. Feeling like a kid, and the ground's giving way, softer than the street, are the faces of the dreamers that I have been. This is what I'm Well, I've seen some bitter days lately, hard to understand. Shadows in the light of day that sweep across the land. No one gets along no more, and that's the way it seems. Makes me want to drift into my dreams. Fly away, fly away. This is what I'm doing every day. Walking by the riverside, sun burning bright, clouds drifting over, angels taking flight. And I'm thinking about those good old days, or maybe more ahead. That is the thing that gets me out of bed. How are we doing time out there? Okay. Okay. This is another song I wrote much later for my wife. It's called Making Do. Watching starlight in your eyes, bending moonbeams into roses. There's no kinder wind than the one that brings you near. Lacing your arm into mine, leaning in against the weather. Drinking comfort in the warmth brings a tear. There is no other place to be, nothing else we should be doing. It's a simple thought, I know. Don't mean it isn't true. Time will find us by and by, but for now we are escaping. Being here, tasting life, and making do. Coming home, the door is locked. Fishing for the key now. Hard to find sometimes, hard to get the damn thing in. Needs attention, I suppose. We can fix it in the morning. When the light is better, and we've got some coffee in. Starlight lingers in your eyes like a memory of a moment. Windows open, scent of jasmine drifting through. There's never no place to be, nothing else we should be doing. Being here, tasting life, and making do. In the morning when the sky, in the morning when the sun reaches out to far horizons, pouring life into the soul as it's sometimes said to do. Will it give a single thought to the magic it's performing? Being here, turning old back into new. There is no other place to be, nothing else we should be doing. It's a simple thought, I know. Don't mean it, is it true? more? Okay. I can't remember where I wrote this one. I was probably up in the desert. It's a song called No Man's Land. Is this just an accident? Or do you see a plan? Some say it's a miracle. Some say that's a scam. I don't know too much about this living till you die. I just know I feel Thank you. Thanks very much. You've been a great audience. I'm going to do one more for you. This is the title of my most recent CD, the one that was kind of baked in Djibouti in Germany. Specifically, I was in Djibouti, and of all the travel I did, that's the farthest I ever felt away from home. But I took so much, I felt comfortable because I was under the sky, and I could still recognize most of the stuff. It's not so far south; it all changes. So, anyway, this song is called "Friend of the Sky." Oops. What's that? Djibouti. It's where if the Middle East comes down to the Indian Ocean, and then there's a long kind of canal that goes up towards Egypt, and then on the African side of that little area, it's a little tiny place called Djibouti, it's a complex little place. I was there for 6 months and I couldn't leave the base. But then all the people in the embassy in town, they just went back and forth on their bicycles. So I couldn't figure that out. But yeah, it's. Let's see if I can remember how to do this. Well, I got this hat, and I got these shoes. I got my dreams, any dream I choose. The days are long, but the weather's fine. Rain or shine, when you just don't mind. Friend of the sky, home of the sun. Would you bring the night when the day is done? Will you bring those blue skies when I'm feeling blue? Be a friend to me, I'll be a friend to you. It's a funny world, spins round and round, flies through space, doesn't make no sound. If it was a jet plane, you could hear it sing, but it's like an owl on a silent wing. Friend of the sky, home of the moon. Would you bring the rain? Could you bring it soon? Will you bring that lightning and the thunder too? Be a friend to me, I'll be a friend to you. Thank you, everybody. And you start to thinking, thank you. Thank you very much. Thanks.
Let's hear it for CEJ. Yeah. We're going to take a short break and, come back and set up the band and all that. So, and there is still food and wine out here, so help yourself, and, we'll see you in a few minutes. And those of you on the internet, sorry, there's no wine for you.
Oh, they're whining.
And here's your glass. Well, I'll put this up here. How about this? You want to take it?
Not too loud tonight. Not loud tonight. Oh, yes.
Cases might have been brought into the middle room, maybe. All right, man. 440, babe. A little flat there.
Yeah, me too. It's hot in here.
Yeah.
off your guitar, okay? 'Cause they might scatter and get all
I just posted. There was this video of Midnight Special. Remember that rock concert?
Sure, yeah, I love that show.
And it was Journey with Herbie Hancock sitting in. And
Oh,
they,
yeah.
And they doing Roadrunner, and Herbie Hancock is trading
With
quarters
Neil
with
Schon, yeah.
Yeah, where he has like big fro. He's like all brewed out. It's really funny.
I saw that.
Pretty
It's
good.
hilarious.
Yeah, it is funny. It's good. All right. Let's play. Let's play. I didn't mean us. I knew you were just starting.
I like you next to
This
me.
one? No.
I like you next to me.
Okay. Is this my mic? Checking 1, 2, 3. Checking 1, 2, 3. It's a little tall. The whole thing what?
Kind of soft today.
Yeah. Check 1, 2. Check 1, 2.
Look at us.
Hello. Oh my goodness, we're matching.
That's so funny.
I know. What do we want to do?
Matching outfits.
He wants to hear the two of Janie.
Severin,
Sorry,
Severin, get his attention, please.
Just don't want to jump up and fall right back down.
I got you.
Ed wants us to do a quick song with all of us.
That's better.
Really? It's okay, I've got a...
Okay.
Air is so nice.
good. How are you?
I thought it was me, and then I heard this male voice.
Ed just saw me making a pass at his wife.
Oh, I know. Do it again?
Okay.
Nice. That's funny. Okay. So, Strangers Stranded on Edge of Town. I think there's only one harmony or two. I don't know. I couldn't find the middle part. I'm just really bad with that.
You guys have any room over there for it to
Huh?
spread out into? Zany, Severin?
Strangers.
Nature gardens.
A clippy?
Not on me. Oh, it's okay. You don't have the right second page on here anymore.
I want to be in the window once.
Oh, we don't have a second page?
The correct page, the correct second page is not even here.
I felt like it was on the Soupy Sales show or something. You know, there's those kind of kooky things that come out of the room. But it says I am here sitting with you.
I love it.
Here is the correct second page. This one goes here. And this one. We're about to do a sound check in here, guys. And I still don't have much going on here. Oh, I'm not plugged in. Shit.
That's good to know. That's the reason, I gotta say.
I'm doing this.
Don't not do it this. My glasses are so.
I'm plugged in. Oh, there I am. Can you hear me now? Welcome to the sound check. This is like the third or fourth sound check for this show.
Oh, that feels so good. Thank you.
What do you need, Ed? You need a...
Just do a song. Just do something.
Just do a
So we
song.
can all sing.
How do I know?
Okay.
One,
Okay.
2, 3, 4. I got a good view of the outskirts of town. From out of my window, I see patches of snow still left on the ground. This is the sound check. The world goes on without me now. Out of my window, trees sway, cars move without me now. Out of my window. So how does it sound, Ed?
Out of my window.
Ed is on the phone with our with Dave Clausen, right?
Great.
Everything's okay, huh?
It's okay? Okay.
Well, welcome to the First Friday show, folks. I'm going to tell my band to go sit down somewhere,
Okay. Grab me another one.
and I'm going to do a couple songs solo. I had the pleasure of meeting with my usual Wednesday night friends, and somebody in the room said, "Alexa, play Tall Men Group." And a whole bunch of songs came on that none of those, was that you, Tom? A whole bunch of songs came on that nobody in the room had really heard before, except me, being that I'm in the band. And I'm going to do a couple of them here because some of the people kind of reacted by singing along, and I'm thinking, these are songs that I really don't do very often. And so I figure I'm going to start with a couple of those songs. And so, by the way, I have a collection of, well, the Tall Men Group actually made 5 CDs. And so I know there are CD buyers here. If you happen to want to buy a Tall Men Group CD or 2 or 3, I have them. $15 each, 2 for $25. Are you getting up to sing?
Yeah, because we can do this
You
song.
you know this one?
Yeah.
Oh.
You told us to learn it.
Oh, that's right. Okay. Okay, well, first time for everything.
All right.
My ears still ring. Okay, this is called Stranger Stranded on the Edge of Town. And the Tall Men, for those of you that don't know, the Tall Men Group started out as a songwriting group. And we decided at our first meeting that we were going to give each other a challenge to write a song every month. So, since January of 2012, we have been writing a song a month. And
Yeah, lots of songs.
well, I take November, December off, so that's basically 10 songs a year. But still, we got a lot of songs. Way too many songs for one band to perform. Anyway, so here's a song that we did on our last CD. We just called it 5 because not only was it our 5th CD, but there was only 5 of us left. So, on a note, there are no longer 5 of us left. Anyway, this is called Stranger Stranded on the Edge of Town. The prompt, the challenge that we had was to write a song about high school. Now, how many of you had a fun time in high school? How many of you had a miserable time in high school? Okay, more than half. New kid wasn't new anymore, and no friends knocked upon his door. He went to school every day the same. After homework he played video games, and once he even tried to join the football team. But every play he felt knocked down like a stranger stranded on the edge of town. He went to class but didn't stick around. They saw him there most every day, but no one noticed when he walked away. Like a stranger stranded on the edge of town. Without a sound, and knocked the girl spinning to the ground. Books and papers flying everywhere, but no one stopped or seemed to care. He helped her up and got her things back in her arms, but her eyes were focused down like a stranger stranded on the edge of town. A stranger stranded on the edge of town. She went to class but didn't stick around. They saw her there most every day, but no one noticed when she walked away. A stranger stranded on the edge of town. He walked her home so she wouldn't feel alone. Then he realized that he had made a friend. Like strangers stranded on the edge of town. They go to class but never stick around. Now together every single day, they hold hands as they walk away. Like strangers stranded on the edge of town. Like strangers stranded on the edge of town. Strangers stranded on the edge of town. Thank you. And that's Janie and Leslie on vocals there. We'll hear more from them. Okay, this next song, I was very surprised when you know, we did the Tallman Group's fourth album was called Stripped Down. And it was that way because the rule that we had was for every track on the record, there could only be one vocal and one instrument. So, no band songs. So, anyway, so I wrote a song in the summer of 2017. You might remember that there was a big flood down in Texas. Y'all remember that? I heard stories on the on TV and the radio about how people were using their motorboats to rescue stranded people, you know, in their neighborhood. So I thought, oh, this sounds like a song to me. So this is my song. It's called Helping Hands. It's been a long time, folks. Let me figure out how this goes. I never thought I'd use my boat in my own neighborhood. But as the waters rose, I heard the call and understood. After taking family to safety on dry land, I went back to lend a helping hand. I saw Mrs. Watson waving from her second floor. She taught man's great history, but taught me so much more. She said I was her hero as I put her on dry land. I was there to lend a helping hand. Helping hands, helping hands. Anyone can lend a helping hand. All of us are heroes when we do the best we can. And all we have to do is lend a hand. I helped a lot of people and went back to help some more. Then I saw my wake crashing through someone's front door. Inside was a stranded woman trying to stay dry. So I her dogs a rescue ride. Helping hands, helping hands. Anyone can lend a helping hand. All of us are heroes when we do the best we can. And all we have to do is lend a hand. After Mrs. Watson and the others were secured, I thought of all the victims and the hardships they endured. A little voice inside my head said, thank God we were there. We were there to lend a helping hand. Helping hands, helping hands. Anyone can lend a helping hand. All of us are heroes when we do the best we can. And all we have to do is lend a hand. Helping hands, helping hands. Anyone can lend a helping hand. All of us are heroes when we do the best we can. And all we have to do is lend a hand. All of us are heroes when we do the best we can. And all we have to do is lend a hand. Thank you. So remember, if you do not buy one of the Tall Men Group CDs, you can always, if you have Alexa, not Alexia, Alexa, you can say, Alexa, play Tall Men Group. How many of you have Alexa? All right. Yeah. How many of you have Siri? Siri, yeah, it's all the same. It's all AI, right? How many of you have some other kind of AI? Yeah.
You have who?
Ah, there you go. Not artificial.
Love will come?
Yes,
Is that everybody?
I think it is.
Okay.
Now, do you guys remember? You guys have part of this?
Maybe.
Maybe?
Maybe, sort of.
Maybe, sort of? Yeah. Okay. Well, this song was new a few months ago. So. I think.
There is a harmony on there. Not sure.
Uh-oh.
Oh, she does. Nope.
And that does not help in the tuning at all. Sorry. Anyway, here's a song called Love Will Come. You're wasting time thinking so much. Yes, she is gone and life goes on. Still, you're missing her touch. Take a deep breath and then breathe some more. Love will come when it comes, not a minute before. You feel the wind, you smile and you nod. You look around from the sky to the ground and see it's all a facade. Deep down inside, oh, you know there is more. Love will come when it comes, not a minute before. Love will come when it comes, not a minute before. Just because it's not how you planned it doesn't mean it won't turn out right. She left and you don't understand it. The world goes on like nothing's wrong, but you are alone at night. You try to be true. You treasure your friends. You sing your songs, but you want to belong before this life ends. It may be too much, but get off the floor. Love will come when it comes, not a minute before. Love will come when it comes, not a minute before. All right, thank you. Okay. Anyway, now we're going to do some songs that you've probably heard before. This is a song I wrote for my father. My father used to he used to be in a home for Alzheimer's people down in the South Bay, and I used to play down in the South Bay, so I used to stop by and see him on the way. This is called "On My Way to Play." and blues. Louis Armstrong, Ella too. His band rehearsed into the night. My mom said, close your eyes real tight, and sweet will find a way. Do that to this day. On my way to play bar in the South Bend, I used to stop and see the dad that couldn't remember me, but I remember him, builder of my jungle gym. On my way to play bar in the South Bend, on my way to play a bar in the South Bend. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. That's on my latest album, the Overdue album. Yeah. And this song is called Enough for Us, and it's on the album before, if anybody's keeping score. It was not supposed to rhyme.
It did though.
It did. What can I say?
You're a songwriter.
I'm a songwriter.
Yeah.
Anyway, this is about a friend I had in high school. I went to high school in Japan for the last 2 years of high school. I went to Chofu High School right outside of Tokyo, and well, not going to say an awful lot about that. Oh, my friend Karen's cousin was in my graduating class at Chofu in, yeah. What? That's right. That's right. Yeah.
Wow.
Okay. And welcome, by the way. This is your first time here. Yeah.
Wow.
She doesn't know it, but I wrote a song about her.
Oh, this is good.
I'll tell you about it. No, I can't do it tonight, but I'll tell you about it later. It was a couple years ago, obviously. Anyway, I'm just, I shouldn't be saying this over the internet, my God. People are going to be saying, who was that now? Tagliarino. Now here we stand, drunk and remember those dusty old dreams somehow unsung. I forgot the words you hopped your saxophone. Oh, to be wise and to be young, well, that was enough for us. From here I see how much that was. Now that the world's got in my eyes, and when time stayed home, when love stayed on the radio, it was easy to be wise. It was easy to be wise. It was easy to be wise. Thank you. And now a sad moment.
Oh, yeah.
We had a friend leave us last month, and his name was Bernie. He came here. He came here to the First Friday shows a lot, and he came to a lot of song circles. A lot of you may have known him. Yeah, I knew him many years ago when he, before he had his stroke. After his stroke, he had a very hard time getting some words out. But before that, I knew him then. Anyway, he liked this song a lot. And so I'm going to do it for him. And this song does not have the band on it, but you know what? That's okay. That's kind of how Bernie liked it.
Yep.
He liked just the guitar and the vocal, and the better the song, the better. This is called Leaving You's the Hardest Thing I've Known. I'm taking my pictures down from the wall, packing everything that I own. Here are the souvenirs we bought on the pier. Leaving you's the hardest thing I've known. Leaving you's the hardest thing I've known. And who will be comforted by pieces of love, shadows of the star that once shone? Not I, says the lone wolf who lives in my heart. Leaving you's the hardest thing I've known. Leaving you's the hardest thing I've known. cannot give them back, but they're not alone. They're here with a love that I can't let you see. Leaving you's the hardest thing I've known. Leaving you's the hardest thing I've known. Bye-bye, Bernie. What? Yeah, Bernie was supposed to be here at the last First Friday show with Carol, and then he, we don't know yet. His sister came to town, and she holds all the information, but we don't know. Oh, his daughter. I'm sorry, I thought it was his sister. Not that I know of.
Yeah, we need to have one for him.
Yeah.
We need to
Excuse
do
me,
songs
Lizzie,
for
can
him.
you hold me a pick? That way I don't have to stumble over Lizzie. Okay, I'm going to shatter that mood. Y'all know about my cat, Sugar Ray? For those of you who don't know, I have a cat named Sugar Ray. You would see him around, except that there are dogs, and Sugar Ray does not come down from the roof when there are dogs here. So. Sugar Ray, he had to be a fighter. So when he sighed Well, we're having a lot of fun. How are you feeling? Cool. Okay. So in a few days, I'm going to be heading off to my yearly retreat in
Idaho?
Stanley, Idaho.
Good.
Marty Axelrod is there right now
Oh,
for
very
this
good.
week's retreat. So next week is going to be me and Ed Tree and a bunch of other people. Anyway, one other years ago, I wrote a song there, which we're going to do right now. The retreat is in a house that is right on the Salmon River. It's very cool. It's got 8 bedrooms. So what Nancy Cassidy does, she owns the house. She invites 7 other singer-songwriter friends to each have a bedroom for the week. And we just write songs all week long. Last time I wrote 5 songs.
Wow.
In those, well, it was a day to get there, a day to return, and then 5 in between, so there was a song for each day. Anyway, this song was not from last year. This was from a few years back. This is called Sparkling River. I look around me for the love. I see a river. It knows what I'm dreaming of. Every drop, every ripple, so important to the flow, helps it know where to go. My life is not so clear to me. I thank you. Well, we're getting down to it.
Okay.
It.
It's been a real joy, folks. Anyway, there's still a couple more tunes here. This is our sound check song.
All right.
Actually, the Tallman group we had an assignment one time to write a song in the style of one of the other guys in the band, and we chose our names out of the hat, and I chose John, the bass player. By the way, I should tell you that this was going to be John's night tonight, but John is doing some cancer treatments and couldn't make it, so I got CEJ to open up the show. And CEJ did a great job, didn't he?
Yay!
Yeah. CEJ. Cool. Anyway, so. So I jokingly call this a rewrite with John Stowers. He didn't write it. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Got a good view of the outskirts of town. From out of my window, I see patches of snow still left on the ground, but I can't feel the wind blow. I used to live for the thrill of the ride and the wind in my hair. The world goes on without me now. Out of my window, trees sway, cars move without me now. Out of my window. Thank you so much.
I like that one. I like that one. Have fun.
Fat woman?
Catwoman.
That's, well, no. That's only a possibility. Leave that where it is.
Okay.
She found a little secret in there.
Okay.
So, you know,
Sitting down there.
I wrote a sing-along. And it's a 3-part sing-along.
Okay.
So I'm going to teach you all 3 parts, okay? Y'all feel like singing?
Yeah, come
Okay, here's the first part. Ooh, I like it like that. Ooh, I like it like that. Ooh, I like it just like that. Okay, one more time. Ooh, I like it like that. Ooh, I like it like that. Ooh, I like it just like that. Now the third.
Ooh, I like it like that.
See, some of you keep on doing the first
I
one.
like it like that. Ooh, I like it just like that.
Okay, you guys keep doing that.
Ooh, I like it like that. Ooh, I like it like that. Ooh, I like it just like that.
Keep doing it.
Ooh, I like it like that. Ooh, I like it like that. Ooh, I like it just like that.
I love a warm day with a cool breeze, and I love watching noisy parrots in the eucalyptus trees. I love a succulent garden and a red rose, and I love watching my grapevines grow and decompose. Everybody's got their own special something that brightens up their day. Now what is it that makes you wanna say? Your part.
Ooh, I like it like that. Ooh, I like it like that. Ooh, I like it just like that. Ooh, I like it like that. Ooh, I like it like that. Ooh, I like it just like that.
And I like enchiladas and lasagna too. And I really like a bowl of ice cream when I'm feeling blue. I like going out for sushi and plum wine and a certain homemade pasta sauce that's so divine. Everybody's got their own special something that brightens up their day. So what is it that makes you wanna say?
Ooh, I like it like that. Ooh, I like it like that. Ooh, I like it just like that. Ooh, I like it like that. Ooh, I like it like that. Ooh, I like it just like that. Ooh, I like it like that. Ooh, I like it like that. Ooh, I like it just like that.
Now real softly, real softly.
Ooh, I like it like that. Ooh, I like it like that. Ooh, I like it just like that. Yeah. Yeah. All right.
Okay, well that was going to be our last song. A very cheap encore. I'm going to do a song that you all have never heard. I think Ed heard it once. I've been talking about it for a while, but I have not played it for anybody. In fact, I didn't even finish writing it until recently. You are and you will? That's not going to happen, Rosemary. I'm sorry. 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 Well, what time is it? We got time for a couple more? Whose house is it? That's what mine says too. Imagine that. Okay. Okay, here's how it's going to go. I'm going to do this brand new song, and then we're going to do I Am and I Will. Yeah. Anyway, so what I did is the Tall Men group had a challenge to write a song about architecture. And I don't say much about architecture in the song, but I wrote it about this room. This room's got an awful lot of architecture in it, besides having a lot of great people in it right now. And I don't know that I've ever actually played this all the way through without making a mistake, so. In this room, I was a child in this room. I would lie on my back and stare up at the ceiling. And dream I was the captain of a mighty sailing ship, in search of my next adventure in this room. And in this room, I fell in love in this room. Time would stop for a while as we lived each moment. In truth, time stops for no man, so we watch love slip away, like sand slips into cliche in this room. Sand on the floor, dust on the walls, memories like branches of trees, running through these worn out halls. Fading days till I saw your face was illuminated in this room. But now I've found you. And in this room, I write my songs in this room. The ups and downs of my life and searching for the love. And where there's inspiration, your vision makes me smile. There's beauty and there's style in this room. I sing for all my friends in this room. And with you I'll love again in this room. Is it a keeper? All right, thank you. All right. Okay, now we're going to close it out. For Rosemary. This is I Am and I Will.
Who's next month? You want to announce next month?
Oh, yeah. Who is next month?
I have no idea. Just thought.
November? Yeah.
Yeah. Well, it's not
Karen's-
not
Karen's
Karen,
December.
Oh, I think we have Warren Sellers. Let me check.
Oh, I like him.
Y'all know Warren Sellers?
Yeah, he's great. Oh, yeah.
Warren Sellers is really, really good. Yes, Warren Sellers on November 3rd, right here.
I'm very excited about that. And on November 21st, our famous bass player, Matt Bunson, is going to be having a CD, October 21st.
October 21st.
Couple weeks. CD release concert playing all, how many songs? 16, 14, how many songs? The CD straight through. It'll never happen again. It'll happen that one night only. And it's at my house. It's in my backyard. And if you would like to come,
Is Jackal playing too?
we're doing 2 songs. We're an appearance. Jackal has an appearance. October 21.
Saturday night. Saturday
Couple
night,
weeks.
October 21. That's 2 weeks away.
And if you would like to go, send me an RSVP to Stardust Concerts, plural, stardustconcerts@gmail.com, and I will send you the address. And it's potluck, too, so it's really fun. And that's that.
It's always a good time at those shows, so make a point of going every time, like me. I do. I go
And
every
we're
time.
dog friendly, too. You can bring your dog.
And nobody has fallen in the pool yet.
The dog has,
Oh,
couple
the dog
times. Yeah. Couple times. Murphy did, my little Murpher. Remember Murphy?
Yeah, we had to get him out.
In the jacuzzi. He fell in the jacuzzi.
Oh.
Murphy.
But he was okay.
Okay. Time for the last song.
Oh, yes.
Oh, Cotty.
I don't recognize you without your glasses.
She's a Swedish artist who I've heard wonderful things about. For those of you on the internet, that's Cotty Knuckles talking about his show tomorrow night at the A-Frame.
Live at the A-frame.
Anyone
Live
else?
at the A-Frame.
Anybody else? No? Okay.
Okay. Are y'all ready?
Yeah.
Okay.
I am and I will. I am and I will. I am and I will. When I got your letter, I didn't believe that you had anything for me. Now isn't it funny when feelings change, how everything in turn is rearranged? I'm just a Picasso in this beauty pageant world, but I'll make you happy if you'll be my girl. I am and I will. I am and I will. I am and I will. Again. I am and I will. I am and I will. That's Matt Bunson on bass. Janie Thorne and Leslie Beauvais on vocals. Barrett Tagliarino on guitar. And I am Severin Brown on most days.
On most days.
Thank you all so very, very much. And remember, next month we have Warren Sellers. And Tom is gonna arrange to have a song circle. I think probably maybe in this room, maybe out in the courtyard. Courtyard would probably be a lot cooler. And I am gonna give a little bit of a tour to anybody who's interested. We're gonna go down to the dungeon. So anyway, and that may be the last time anybody will ever see you again. Not really.
That's Elizabeth Joy. Yeah. Hi, Elizabeth Joy. She's a good girl. She says, I know. I'm a good girl. I am a good girl. I'm a good girl.
Okay.
See my man. Fabulous playing there. Playing vocal chords? What was it? Strange. What was the first one?